friends. Today we're going to be reading Swimmy by Leo Leone. So to start, we're going to walk through the book like a book walk. So I'd just like to ask, what shape is this book? Is that a rectangle? Good job. Let's make some predictions about what we're going to read. So what kind of animal do you think this story is going to be about? Fish. Good job. Good answer. Now let me ask you this. Which fish is bigger? This black one or the purple one? The purple one. Good. Now let's talk about some shapes. I want to know, what shape is this little rock at the bottom of the ocean? That's a circle. Right. Good job. What shape is the little fish's tail? Can you see that? Kind of looks like a triangle, huh? So now, let's start reading Swimmy by Leo Leone. Swimmy by Leo Leone. A happy school of little fish lived in a corner of the sea somewhere. They were all red. Only one of them was as black as a mussel shell. But he swam faster than his brothers and sisters. His name was Swimmy. There's Swimmy. One bad day, a tuna fish, swift, fierce, and very hungry, came darting through the waves. In one gulp, he swallowed all the little red fish, and only Swimmy escaped. He swam away in the deep, wet world. He was scared, lonely, and very sad. But the sea was full of wonderful creatures, and as he swam from marvel to marvel, Swimmy was happy again. He saw a Medusa made of rainbow jelly, a lobster who walked about like a water-moving machine, strange fish pulled by an invisible thread, a forest of seaweeds growing from sugar candy rocks, an eel whose tail was almost too far away to remember, and sea anemones who looked like pink palm trees swaying in the wind. Then, hidden in the dark shade of rocks and weeds, he saw a school of little fish, just like his own. "Let's go and swim and play and see things," he said happily. "We can't," said the little red fish. "The big fish will eat us all." "But you can't just lie there," said Swimmy. "We must think of something." Swimmy thought and thought and thought. Then suddenly he said, "I have it. We are going to swim all together like the biggest fish in the sea." He taught them to swim close together, each in his own place. And when they had learned to swim like one giant fish, he said, "I'll be the eye." There's Swimmy. He's the eye. Oops. And so they swam in the cool morning water and in the midday sun and chased the big fish away. So that's the end of Swimmy by Leo Leone. I want to go back to a few things. First, I wanted to talk to you about this word, anemone. Now that's a hard word even for adults to say. Let's try to say it together. Anemone. Anemone. See, it's hard to say, but we can practice sounding out the sounds. Anemone. So parents, as we were reading Swimmy, you'll notice that we talked about shapes, colors, sizes, bigger and smaller, and those kinds of conversations can actually lead to letter knowledge because it's been proven that knowledge of letter shapes can actually precede and facilitate knowledge of letter sounds. So you can help your kids master letters by playing with blocks, balls, puzzles, or matching games, and pointing out all the shapes that you see in everyday life. Thanks for coming to Storytime.